Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Jukebox Shenanigans here on Very On Shenanigans. I'm Matt.
And I'm Frank.
What's going on? Welcome back to Epic the Musical. We are finishing off the Wisdom Saga today. Disclaimer before we get into this. This is a reaction analysis, so we will be pausing quite frequently to break things down as we hear and see them. Now, both me and Frank have listened to God games. Frank has not seen any of the animatics before, though. So this will be his first experience with both animatics that we're looking at today. We're actually checking out both. We're checking out the one by Neil Illustrator, and we're checking out the one by Anna Flamma, because both of those came highly requested to from some people within the community that I've been talking to. So thank you to those.
This is a special.
Yes, this is a special. Shout out to those people that I talked to about the animatics here for these. So thank you so much for helping me pick which ones to show Frank.
Thank you, guys.
With that being said,
let's go.
Make sure you go check out the originals before we get into this, because we do pause a lot. So make sure you go over there. And with that, I'm ready to go into the God game. The ending of my favorite saga. So,
all right,
let's go.
Let's go.
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus.
Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie
Luke's back, baby.
That were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game?
Now,
yeah,
Frank,
okay,
this,
so this did
this should look familiar.
My question from last time. All right, go ahead.
This should look familiar,
yes,
because this is
we have seen this animatic from Thunder. So
yes, this is the Thunderbringer animatic. So and yes, it did answer your question. Yes, he was placed on Calypso's Island on purpose.
Yes.
As a like a sort of purgatory, I guess, like a sort of punishment.
Punishment, prison sentence, yeah.
Yes. I'm going to back because I just want to hear Luke sing again.
Is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Apollo! Hephaestus! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I don't think Hera's gonna be oh no. That's gonna be an interesting one.
You don't think Hera's gonna be easy?
Huh?
I see.
What do you say?
Great.
Very well. Alright.
Bring it. Apollo. You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs, so with so many sirens.
Well, don't I have a musical for you? I mean, listen, you want catchy songs, you just listen to Act 1, brother. We already got Apollo covered. He's done. We're good.
Bring it. Just tell him, just listen to Act 1. It's fine.
You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs, so with so many sirens gone, I think Cody's in the wrong. They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
Nice.
Yeah, one down.
Hephaestus!
Trust is not given, is forged. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Can we listen to his verse again? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Say your point.
So I was gonna go back anyway. So can we just talk about how the fact that the singer for Hephaestus is actually Jay's father?
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yes, Jane's father did Hephaestus, and his mother did Odysseus's mother.
Oh wow. All right, it's going from a musical family. All right, very nice.
Yeah. But also, can we just talk about how Hephaestus just has a full-on mech
Oh, that's actually
to
part
fight
of
with?
Greek mythology. There's a giant beast he's made. I forgot the name of it. It was a big plot point in like a couple of superhero comics. But yeah,
Yeah. I just love the use of that in the illustration for Athena to have to fight that though.
yeah.
Just a giant mech suit controlled by Hephaestus.
Trust is
Also, the
not
big,
given
boom
is
when it
forced. Why
comes
should I
up.
give in my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But
Yes,
if
the
he
first
makes
time
the right
around, it was a little
decision,
hard
he
to
can
understand
still
with his accent, but yeah.
build a future with.
Also, I love that idea of trust is forged. You make
Yes.
trust.
It's not given, it's forged.
Yeah, it's just not given. It's such a great lesson to be learned.
Yeah.
Because it's true. You don't go around and just gain trust. You just get trust from people. It doesn't happen. It builds up over time. Or you have to give someone a reason to trust you. And vice versa.
Yeah.
Decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
Okay.
You're a little high and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart.
He was busy fighting.
More like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought.
Wait!
Okay, I have to say this every time. For some reason in God games, Aphrodite's part, the vocal line is just my favorite. It's way too catchy for for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's just so good, and I'll sit there and I'll just be like, "Da-da-da."
Yeah. A lot of great singers in this one.
Oh yes, yes. Comment down below if you also do that with the God games with Aphrodite's part. We're just like it's too good. It's too good.
Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Ares!
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Hold your tongue now, here's up, my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more blood?
This is the same melody.
Free to get back to his
melody is this?
homestead.
Wasn't that Warrior of the Mind?
Yeah.
Yes. A lot she brings that in defense of him. Because that's like the last time they were together.
Yeah, not just that, because again, Athena is the goddess of war, but like strategy and war, like
And in the
so
animatic here, it
in
shows
this,
as well as in the vocals.
yes, like she's fighting Ares, which is the god of war, but just like the god of like nonsensical war, of just like violence.
Yeah.
Right. So using Word of the Mind melody here is showing that she's not like she might be the goddess of wisdom, but she's also technically a warrior of the mind through how she fights.
You'll make everybody bleed.
Release him.
Hey, baby. So many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason why you should be failed. He's got the mind of a genius, right, Harder? He's pretty skilled with words. You can do better than that. He's kind of funny. Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
Why is that funny? I'm so glad you guys asked. Zeus, my friend, has been around the town constantly cheating on Ares. That's one big thing.
He's been cheating on Ares?
Sorry, Athena. Not Athena. God, golly. Hera. Excuse me. Sorry, Hera. Been cheating on Hera. It's actually like one of the major one of the major plot reasons for the whole story of Hercules, right? Because he tries to like, get Hercules killed. I mean, yeah, he didn't cheat on his wife, and she's right.
You heard it here first, folks. Zeus cheated on Ares.
Shut up. You know I meant Hera.
Yes, and that's a great way to convince Hera to be like, yeah, release him. He's a faithful human.
Never cheat on his wife.
Unlike you.
Yeah, you know, respect. 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 Release him.
I played your game and won. Release him.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder, bring her through.
I love how he sings his melody. It's just like wrestling promo.
I'm the judgment call, the one who makes the kingdom fall.
So, if you're not gonna let someone win your game, then don't play the freaking game. Just be like, no.
Zeus is just toying with people. That's
I know. Zeus is being Zeus.
He doesn't actually care. I think he's just mad that she was actually able to beat it, and it feels kind of threatened, you know?
Yes, yeah. Now, before I continue, do you have any inklings of a reason why Zeus specifically picked Hephaestus, Apollo, Hera, Ares, and Aphrodite?
It didn't have to do with the cattle?
Like no. No. The cattle is just Helios, and he was a Titan.
Well, at least on the song sense, right? Each of them had their own little things on Earth that he enjoyed that Odysseus has either slain, captured, or maimed.
Well, they were just using that as an excuse, right? In reality, the reason that Zeus picked these people is during the Trojan War. The Greek gods were split in half.
Right.
Some on the side of the Greeks, some on the side of the Trojans. These 5 happen to be on the side of the Trojans.
Ah.
So it's not even just the fact that Odysseus did something that they didn't like during his travels.
She has to convince
she has to now convince them that yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes, and he picked them specifically to make it so that it would be really hard for Athena to do.
No.
Clearly he failed at doing so, because it worked.
Mm-hmm.
She did it.
Is she dead?
Is she dead?
Oh, the piano playing. Perfect. Drown out the sound. Let the music dictate the scene. Woo!
So what melody were they playing on the piano, Frank?
Warrior of the Mind, right?
And there was a second song in there. There's a second song in there. I will let you. I will play it back for you again. Let's listen again and see if you can place the second song.
Just a Man?
Nope. That was Legendary.
Was that Legendary?
Showing,
because his son came on.
Showing her. Yeah, showing her friendship to both Odysseus and Telemachus. Because it was at the end it was dun 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 dun. Right? Legendary, right? That's
Let him go.
Interesting.
The emotion that Athena, that the singer for Athena put into those last lines there, every time I listen to the song, gives me chills.
Yeah.
every time. Yeah, I just felt it again because it's like you can really feel the like the pleadingness in the line,
Yeah,
which I think is just
in many
fantastic.
ways, as much as Odysseus was out of his league with Zeus and why he didn't, try any of his tricks, even though Athena is a daughter of Zeus, right? She's still way out of her league in a sense, but
Oh yeah,
at least she
yeah.
puts up
So
enough of a. I think her gamble is if she puts up enough of a fight, maybe Zeus, out of I don't even know if Zeus loves anything, but out of like some kind of affection
sex.
for one of his offspring, he may actually consider it.
Yeah.
Big gamble.
Which you can kind of tell by this visual right here on the screen of him holding the Athena, who's like severely weakened from trying to fight him, and he's like, he's contemplating what she was saying.
Right.
All right.
I mean, hey.
So now
Ready?
we're going to be checking out the one by Anna Flamma now.
Anna Flamma, okay.
This one was also very highly requested.
All right. Flash warning.
There's other things in there.
Was there?
Oh, let me go back. So no, I didn't go back far enough.
Okay.
All right.
Everyone that's below age of 18, please exit stage now. Thank you. All right. Continuing on. Or at least teen. Yeah.
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship.
It's always very nice to see the different visual styles when it comes to two different artists for the same song.
Odysseus.
Divine intervention. Is that what you seek?
I love this
to
right here. This animatic.
That were placed on that.
I
A
love
lot
this.
of people really like this one.
I like this one because it plays a little more into Zeus's. I want to say playfulness, but it's not in like a nice way. Also, what was I gonna say? Actually, no. That's really it. Go back a second.
Intervention. Is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame. But if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Apollo!
I love the shadow out art for each of the gods when they do their thing.
I have to wonder for a sec. It's using a synth in the background, right? Does it bump, 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 bump?
Released, and I'll release him.
It is a synth, yeah.
Who's them?
You said this is a type of keyboard, so I'm wondering if this is
Apollo!
I think that's also, he uses the same synth I want to say in Thunderbringer.
Aphrodite!
great color work.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Hera! Or me. What do you say?
Great.
Very well.
All right.
Bring it. Apollo! You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs. So with so many sirens gone, I think God is in the wrong. They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
I like Athena's plan here. She's attacking each person, right? Well, quote attacking, right? With Apollo,
Yeah, like with
it's,
using
hey, he
using
just
the words.
technically made them better because now they're gonna have better songs for you because they're gonna be more prepared. She's figuring out
Yeah,
where the mind. She's
they'll
playing
know-
to each of their
Yeah.
respective.
You know, they won't be so reckless trying to go into to kill someone, which might get
Yeah.
them killed.
Exactly.
Trust is not given, is forced. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But
Which
if
is
you
true.
make the right
Yeah.
decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
I love that. At the end of the last bell hit, he had the I don't know what the name of that machine is, but I'm gonna call it the Fliner. the Flying Earth Strike as well. That was really cool in the animatic.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Plus, it was from Athena too. She took the sword and just was like, "Here, let me help you out."
Fine, release him.
This is cool.
You're a little high and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart.
He was busy fighting.
More like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain that his mother.
Did you see what Anna Flamma did, Frank?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Yeah, you didn't. All right, I'm gonna go back for you.
High and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart.
He was busy fighting.
More like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait! Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Ares!
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, but that
I love
can
how
like his son.
this one here has the marching snare drum. It's very always used a lot in war.
Yeah, it's war. Yes, it's like it's a war snare.
Yeah. Little historical context. War snare drums. War drums in particular, they're used in the front lines of battle, mainly to give cues to the army of what plan they're doing or whatever. So that's really interesting. I love how they bring in the war snare here.
Yeah, and I also really love how when he brings up Scylla, and I know this isn't like, it's not because he brings up Scylla that he transforms into a snake. There's like some other reason there that I don't know. But he like the artwork for the snake is very similar to the artwork for one of the Scylla heads that we watched in Scylla.
Yes.
Even though that was by a different artist, which I just think that's very interesting.
I like how the community
while his friends
it's taking bits and pieces from each other's work and then installing them into their own. They kind of make somewhat of a canon or a seamless timeline.
Yeah.
He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, but that can weak like his son.
Hold your tongue now, here's my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free. To get back to his homestead, he'll make everybody bleed.
Which is true, he turned into a monster at the end, right? Also, I love how she gets offended, not him dissing on Odysseus, but dissing on his son.
Yeah.
Like, now wait a minute! That's my friend!
No, you stop it right there! You can talk bad about him all you want, but you bring Telemachus.
I'm probably gonna whoop his ass when he gets out. But his son? No. I feel like Athena would be the person, like, let's say this was not like deities and humans. It was just like a whatever sitcom, whatever. I feel like Athena would be the aunt to dress up as like some holiday character just for Odysseus' son.
Just for Telemachus.
Just for Telemachus.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, look, it's Santa Claus.
I really like in this one with the animatics when they're switching between the gods and goddesses, right? How she's on a rising platform and the music kind of goes like because it feels like a video game, like you beat a level and now you're progressing to the next
I
one.
noticed that too when listening to it. It has like a bit of a video game vibe to it. Also, I love, like you said, in the animatic, she's going up. I like how I was using the elevator, very retro video game-esque. Also, I just now can't get out of my head Anti-Athena.
Hey, baby. So many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason why you should bring them. He's got the mind of a genius, try harder. He's pretty skilled with words. You can do better than that. He's kind of funny. Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
I love when she I love when she's like she's trying to figure something out, and she says, "He's kind of funny," and like the image of Athena just gets smaller as she's like running
Kind
away.
of a genius.
Yeah.
He's pretty skilled with words.
But she's going, and she's like,
Kind of funny. Never once has he cheated on his wife.
I love how
Release him.
for Hera, she's trying to attack a lot of different angles, like a strategist would. She's finally like, okay, what is the one thing Athena really hates? Oh, by the way, he's never cheated on this wife.
"It's you
Good
click
man.
it. It's what does Hera really hate?" But I got you. I understand.
No, I'm saying like, what is like what's the thing that she really hates? Oh, getting
Yeah.
cheated on. So Athena's like, well, he
Hera,
never cheated
not
on his
Athena,
wife.
that's-
Hera, he's never cheated on his wife.
Yeah. So it's just smart with strategy when it comes to everybody.
It's got.
I played your game and won. Release him.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder, bring her.
Anna Flame. Let's back that up
Anna
a second.
Flamma, yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna point out. Did you see the lightning eagle come in like that big strike?
Beats me. No one wins my game.
Right there, like it's really
And I love this here. The shadow work, very nice. First it's a warrior, but she's scared, but she has to fight, so it flops between the two. Amazing.
Yeah. And then how he's the big thunderbird, and then the bull and the car.
Judgment call.
Color work is phenomenal. Ooh, just get like the fangs out.
Is she dead?
Is she dead? I just love that. Is she dead?
Is that another form of Athena's?
It's a lot of the gods in this one have features based off of things that happen to them in the mythos. You know, with Zeus, he has the horns like the Minotaur because he was involved in the story of the Minotaur. You know, Athena has the snakes because she was involved in the story of Medusa,
Okay.
and
So-
so on.
So back up a bit. Anti-Athena. And Athena.
There it is, Anti-Athena.
And Athena. What happens? This is like, this is my son. Look. She's like, oh.
Yeah, and
And
it's great in this one with the music too, with the animatic how it lines up, because it's like she's focusing on Odysseus right here as warrior of the mind,
Mhm.
and he smiles and he hands her Telemachus, and it switches over to legendary.
Yeah, and when Zeus strikes, she's protecting who? The kid, right? Beautiful. At least in the same position.
And then trying whatever form she needs to try to get closer if she can.
Please let
And then the burn marks on her arms.
Ooh. She leaves a little bit of blood on Zeus's hand. Matt,
Yeah.
I think you know what line I'm gonna ask you to quote again.
Go for it.
Matt, in the song Horse and the Infant, when Zeus calls out to Odysseus, what's the one thing he told him?
The blood on your hands is something you'll never lose. All you can choose is whose.
I'm not sure
And
if
he
that's
chose-
why they did this, but I love how she leaves blood on Zeus's hand now. That's
Yes.
a great
That
visual
is because
call.
Athena's blood is what he chose
Yeah.
in that moment.
So his game here and his game with Odysseus now come back to kind of bite him in a way. if not bite him, it's definitely gonna make him think a little bit. Very nice. That is phenomenal. Work done by Anna Flamma here.
Yes, amazing, amazing. Both of the animatics were really cool. They both had their own great little bits to them, right? Like Anna Flamma's has the just like the coloring and everything when it comes to Zeus and all of that. The color grading for everything was so fantastic in this one. In the raising of the platforms to match the kind of like, you just beat a boss, now move on to the next level type deal.
Yep.
And then with the first one, with Neil, right? It had a lot of like, nuance when it came to how the characters were moving and all that stuff like that, which I thought was really cool. So
I feel like Neil's was a bit based off like metal or heavy rock music, that kind of style. It has a lot of that like big, rough, tough, kind of manly features,
yeah,
and then the very yeah. I think it was really. They're both really, really good in their own respects.
Yes,
But
both of them are very, very good.
here's the question. First, you guys, let us know down below which animatic do you prefer. But Matt,
And
which
no, it
one
doesn't
do
have to be.
you-
It doesn't have to be to the one of the two that we watched. If you watched a different one and you like that one the most, comment that down below, and maybe
Yeah.
we'll actually wind up checking those out.
So Matt, out of these two, which one was your favorite?
Which one did I like the most
Yeah.
out of these two? Why'd you put me on the spot? I want your answer first. You know what? You know what? I'm flipping it back on you.
All right. I will say Anna Flam's is probably my favorite out of the two. Not to say the other one was bad. It definitely was not by any means. I actually like Neil's version, his drawing of the armorer, I believe, the forger.
Yeah, the Hephaestus.
Yes, his design I actually liked a lot more. It kind of fit more the accent. But as far as the whole video is concerned, the whole animatic, I love Anna Flam's idea here of Odysseus, using Odysseus and his son to kind of put Athena into the position of I had to survive this to protect this kid who's now my friend, right? Because she failed with the first one, Odysseus. Now she has a new chance. And the second chance.
Yeah, and I think it was less so of protect Telemachus from Zeus, and more so of, he's my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
It's a reason why she wants to fight.
Yeah, she wants to get Odysseus to go home for Telemachus, right? And also that she can feel better about abandoning him all those years ago. You know what? I agree that Anna Flamma's is really good. I did like Neil's just a little bit better. I liked a little bit more of the nuance and the choices of everything that Neil chose.
Yeah. Oh, I will say his version of Zeus I like a lot better as well.
Oh yes, yes. Like the designs for the characters by Neil were fantastic. Anna Flamma did a great job too. But if I had to pick between the two, probably pick Neil's.
Right. All right.
All right. Well, we didn't have too much to add to this one. Next time we move over into the Legend Saga, new territory for both of us. So it's gonna definitely be an experience for me. Finally being unable to know what's gonna happen. We're finally gonna be lost. I'm gonna be like, what? All right. Well, with that. Hey there, Honest Fam. If you enjoyed the chaos and fun today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more wild adventures.
Remember, if you let us shenan once, we'll shenan again. So stick around for more last and unexpected twists.
Got any ideas for our next shenanigan? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep it honest and keep it fun.
Goodbye.